Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday the 8th of August and that means that it is Christmas in summer. So this is a fantastic collaboration hosted by the lovely Dawn Holmes of Dawn H Creates, and she is running an 8-week long collaboration, but we're sort of posting alternate weeks. So it's 4 projects over 8 weeks throughout July and August, hence Christmas in summer. So we are on project number 3, and this week we were to use stamps. So don't forget to go along and see what all the other ladies have done with their stamps this week. I'm sure there'll be loads and loads of inspiration for all of us from this collaboration. All of the links to all of their channels, including Dawn's, will be in the description box below this video. So I haven't created lots and lots this time. It's been very, very warm here in the UK, and it's been too hot for me to be in my craft room for the last few days. So I haven't had time to create lots and lots. However, I have created a little project. So for this project, I used this really old stamp set that was in my stash called Christmas Magic. I got it from a destash site probably 2 years ago, when not long after I'd first started crafting, and I've never really used it. It's just been there, and I thought they were so cute. But the reason that I never used them was because the stamp itself, as you can see on the stamp, it's obviously the cute little mice, but it's got the circle around the edge, and that meant that unless you had a die that would cut exactly, because circles are really hard to cut out by hand, or you were stamping it onto a background, it was really, really hard to use. So I've taken my scissors to the stamps and I've just butchered them, and I've taken off that edge all the way around so that it just stamps the image now, and actually that works so much better for me. So I'm actually really glad that I did that, because I think that's part of the reason I've never used them, because I was finding them difficult to use. So I cut off the edge and I stamped them, and I have watercoloured them with some distress ink, and I've turned them into these tiny little shakers, little Christmas shakers, and they've got snow and snowflakes and a few little seed beads so that they do rattle as well when you shake them. Now I will probably use these on card fronts because they are reasonably big, as you can see, about the size of my hand. Let's have a look and see what size they are. So they are 3 inches, about 3 inches tall by just over 2.5 inches wide, so they're reasonably big. So you can see this little guy in the background here. He's got his little denim dungarees and his checked shirt on, and he's riding on a snowflake, and then he's got all this lovely snowflake shake stuff, and as you move it around you can obviously see more of the little mouse. So you can see his little feet there and a bit more of the snowflake. So I thought that one was really cute. Then we did this little girl, who is, she's in the holly leaves. You can just see the holly berries down the bottom there in her little red dress, and she's again got snowflakes all around her, and she's playing in the snow. And again, I've just painted her up using distress ink. And then I've done this little one who is reaching for the snowflakes. So you can see she's got a lovely little red dress and a little green jumper on, and she's reaching up to catch hold of that snowflake to try and have a ride on the snowflakes. I just thought they were really cute images, but because they're so tiny, I can't colour these with my Copics. I just make a mess of it. So distress ink is much easier for me because I can use a really fine paintbrush. And this is the last one that I've made, and it's this little guy is sitting on a snowflake, again playing with the snowflakes. And he's got little snowflakes all around him, and we've got snow in the actual snow globe. So I thought they were really, really cute. The thing with colouring is that it takes a really long time, because I like to sort of get shading and all of that into my colouring. It takes forever for me to colour, so I can't produce lots when I colour, and I think that's part of the reason that I don't colour as much as I did when I first started crafting. When I first started crafting, I did lots and lots and lots of colouring, whereas now I tend to use digital ephemera or shop bought ephemera more than my stamps, and that's purely and simply a time thing, I think, because I struggle I struggle with time anyway. And then to sort of spend, I mean, just to paint those 4 little images has probably taken me about 3 hours. So it's, yeah, it's time consuming, which is a bit of a shame, really. So if anybody's got any tips on how I can speed up my colouring, that would be really cool, because I've got tons and tons and tons of stamps and I don't use them. So this collaboration has made me get these out and have a play, which has been quite nice. And I really like the little snow globes. I can put little sentiments. I've got some tiny little sentiments. I could put those on the front of the snow globes, or I could put the name of the person that I'm sending the card to. So there's lots that you can do with these gorgeous little snow globes, but I think I'm going to either turn them into tags, or I'm going to put them onto card fronts. So that's what I've done for this week's Christmas in Summer. Next time, which will be on the 22nd, it is Crafter's Choice, and whatever I make for Crafter's Choice I will be giving away. So come back and have a look at that one, and like I say, do go along and see all the other ladies and see what they've created, because I'm sure that they will have some fantastic inspiration for you. That's it from me for now, and I'll see you all again very, very soon in another crafty video. Bye for now.